learning from your losses, and as well as eliminating mistakes in trading. You must always learn from your losses. These losses that I had was the reason why I passed, right? Why? Because I learned from it. I eliminated the losses. I eliminated the mistakes that I made throughout these losses, right? These losses, this loss right here, the negative 1,000 was a what? Was a fucking lesson, right? There was a mistake I made, mistake I made, mistake I made, mistake I made, mistake I made. Out of this whole challenge account, only one trade was an actual probability loss. But wondering, well, these COT no circle trader, I mean, you're gonna make losses every time. I mean, then why are you making mistakes? Right? Why are you making the same mistakes? These mistakes, keep in mind, these mistakes are not the same mistakes. This mistake was a different mistake. This mistake was a different mistake. What is this mistake? I took 2 days, 2 trades in a day. This mistake is a whole different mistake. This mistake is a whole different mistake. This mistake is a whole different mistake. So what I did was I eliminated those mistakes. I learned from those mistakes and I improved, which led me to doing this, which led to this, right? Because I eliminated those mistakes. I learned from it, right? This was another mistake. This is the only good loss I had throughout the whole account. This is the first and ever probability loss I had. And but one day, well, you're having probability losses, which is very rare, but you're making a lot of mistakes, DCOT in the circuit trader. Why are you doing that? Keep in mind, I'm never making the same mistake. I never made the same mistake over and over. I used to, but guess what? Repetition teaches a donkey. I'm not a donkey, but in trading, you're gonna find out you're a fucking monkey. Not even a donkey, you're a monkey and a donkey combined, right? I never ever make the same mistake. Right? As you guys know, your words matter. So if you say something bad about yourself, you're gonna be fucking bad, right? Fucking obviously. So eliminating mistakes, which led to this. Once I eliminated the mistakes, which led me to passing the account, right? Which led me passing this account, right? Easily without any pressure here. Why did I pass the account? Because I eliminated my mistakes. I fucking learned from my mistakes. I didn't do some bullshit. I learned from it, I eliminated it, and I fucking used it with me, right? I journaled it. I had as my rule to not make this mistake again. And guess what? I didn't make the mistake again. Guess what the market did? Rewarded me, right? Market rewards you when you build good habits and gain satisfaction from building habits, right? Even with this account, guess what happened? I made mistakes, right? I made a mistake here. I made a mistake here. I made a mistake here. And I made a mistake here. Whole different mistake, I buying a fucking premium, right? No, those other mistakes are different. This mistake is that I fucking didn't follow my rule, right? So no, it was not that was not that mistake. Is that it was something else. Is I bought in the fourth week of the month, right? This mistake right over here, I bought for the month. This mistake right over here was I broke a whole new mistake, right? You know what I'm saying? My threshold entry must have the right model one. Guess what? My model one wasn't the right model one. So that led me to, $1,000 loss. But wondering, did I take 2 trades in his day? But you probably wondering, like 1,100. Did I take the trade, 2 trades in his day? I did not take 2 trades in his day. I took one trade. On the other mistake, I took 2 trades, right? Because this trade, I risked 2%, except the 1%, right? See, there's differences, right? But I'm initially supposed to always risk 2%. In the future, I'll definitely will. The next account I get, I'm gonna risk only 2%. But guess what? This account was used to eliminate mistakes and learn from mistakes, so I could fucking come back and fucking be profitable, right? Literally, eliminate a mistake, I'm back up. Right now, this account only I think 2 more% to pass the account. Simple as that, right? Nothing complicated. Is simply by eliminating mistakes. All those mistakes I had from two of these accounts, only two of the losses were, probability losses. First loss with the other account, this another loss was in this account, right? Everything else was just mistakes that I made, which I learned. Is it the same mistake? No, it's new mistakes, right? a negative, I had two negative 1,000 trades. One trade, one of them, I took two trades in a day, which was a mistake. Other trade, I had a risk 2%. But guess what? That 2%, when I risked it, the risk doesn't matter how much I risked. What matters is the mistake I made. What the mistake I made on that trade is I entered on a threshold entry without having the right number one. Guess what happened? I made a mistake, right? So all these mistakes were new mistakes. I eliminated and I came right back in profit. Simple as that. So yeah, thank you for watching. Wish you guys like, comment, subscribe, share. Join the Discord down below for me free mentorship, free one-on-one sessions, free gold signals, free cyclic pair signals, free crypto signals. We have the best. We have one of the best. We have the best community in trading industry. So you guys later. Peace out. Peace.